What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with our 86th installment of 2024 Bowman, another hobby half case. Pick your team. How are we doing today, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. I'm ready. Sunday Fun Day is here. I'm ready to rip. We've got half case of Bowman here. We just dropped some WWE new release undercard. And then we've got some football and Chrome and Finest half and half mixer coming up in a little bit. So make sure you are ready for those dropping today. Make sure all my top loader situation is cool. And we will be ready to go here. I'm going to need someone to pick a side, right or left. Fresh case getting cracked, $6,200 Super Fractor Bounty. Hopefully we can finally hit one. We have yet to hit one from 2024 Bowman, or, well, anything we've done pretty much over the past 3 months. So I'm ready to crack that bounty. Right or left, let me know. Those will be the 6 that we open. The other 6 will go for another day. Maybe sometime this week we'll pop up the other half, see if we can finally hit that bounty, if we don't hit it today. Let's go, my friends. If I don't see anyone here in the next 10 seconds, I will snag a side. Always got to give a moment for the delay. Right, Mr. Willoughby, sorry, picks right. So we'll get the left side out of the way. And here we go, friends. Good luck to everybody. Let's see if we can make someone $6,200 in break credit richer. With our first super. We have never gone without hitting a super in any product. So, we do a lot of Bowman. Bowman's one of our big products that we rip. We do have Bowman Chrome coming up soon, and we'll do plenty of Bowman Chrome. We'll have a lot of cases for release day. But let's see, is today the day? We finally hit a super. I want to hit a super before Bowman Chrome, I really do. Really want to hit one before we start ripping Bowman Chrome. I think that's mid-September, I believe. Alright, here we go, friends. Good luck. Box number 1 ready to roll. Hope you're doing well, Greg. Saw you had a little scare, you said, so glad to hear that you're at least out and back at it. So Brando Maia, non-numbered on the mini diamonds. Teal base. Dylan Cruz getting called up. He'll be starting Monday's game. That'll be fun. Finally, John Cruz to $4.99 for the Yankees. We got an orange there. I think we got an orange coming up. Hopefully autographed. Hopefully an auto. Well, it's not going to be auto. Raylan Heredia going out to the Phillies. These are not the right sleeves. Hold on one moment. Swap these out. Phillies over to Mongo. There you go, Greg. First auto of the break. We'll throw autos up since it's kind of a smaller break. Kind of fill up the showcase here. Alright, let's see what we got. Orange, it's an insert. That's going to be Dylan Cruz. How about that for the Nationals, number to 25. Going over to J. Tony. Nice hit. Number to 25, Dylan Cruz. I can't remember what they call this insert. 11 of 25 on that one. Bowman Future. Oh, Bowman AI. That's it. Bowman AI to 25. Good timing. Good timing for that one. Congrats, J. Tony. We got a Lunar Ty Pete for the Mariners. And blue paper to 150, Daverson Gutierrez. Hey. Lunar Colt Emerson. Mariners taking home both of those. And that'll do for box number 1. Good start with the Orange Cruise. See what else we can find here. All right, number 2. Sunday afternoon baseball. I'm coming in tonight to rip 2. Again, check those out. WWE Undercard is up now. Fantastic product, fantastic price. Chasing new Color Blast Black. Those will be nasty. Only 14 spots in the break. We got football with more Panini 1 and NFL Draft mini helmets. All right, number 2. Here we go. Enrique Jimenez, mini diamonds. Ray Wave, Samuel Basallo. Maybe the auto's on the other side this time. Noelvi Marte to 399. Nice rookie hit for the Reds. Raylan Heredia. And that's a nice one, Red Sox. Kyle Teal to 299 on the Sparkle Ink. Beauty for TJ Peters. Nice hit, TJ. Let's go. There we go. 2 strong boxes so far. We've got Indy to 175, Pirates. Boy, he was huge at one point. crushing it in the minors for the Mets. Gets traded to the Pirates, and he's just kind of a normal catcher, I guess. And Anthony Skull, Lunar, closing out box 2. Two down, 4 to go. Number 3. 11 lefts in WWE. I'm excited. I love WWE. I love ripping WWE products, I should say. I don't watch a whole lot right now. I watch the pay-per-views mostly. But they put a lot of vets and retired legends in there that I watched all growing up, so... Alright, box 3, halfway box. Here we go. Spencer Nivens, Mini Diamonds. Jenkins base. And we've got Ryan Burrows to 125, White Sox. Lunar, German Ramirez, Astros. And ink, Ronnie Hernandez, White Sox, base auto. Out to Gopher. Where's the super? I don't know, man. We've been trying to find it for months, brother. We've been trying to find it for months. It hasn't happened yet. So we got 3.5 boxes to go here. 3.5 to go. But you got a nice one so far. Kyle Teal's been doing great too. We're gonna hit it at some point. It feels like, you know, it feels like when you're playing those games at like the arcade, right? They'll say Dave and Buster's where it's got the balloon. And you hit the thing and it fills the balloon with air more and more and more and eventually pops. I feel like that's where we're at, and like we're at the point of imminent explosion in the balloon. You know, because it's been so long. We're at 6,200. It's the highest it's ever been. We got into the 5,000s once. Brock Porter to 199. We got into 53, 5,400 one time, I believe, was the highest it was before this, and we're at 62. And we've opened a lot of 24 Bowman, and we still haven't hit one. You know, which is bonkers. I mean, they're hard to hit, right? They're hard to hit in Bowman, but when you open enough, you know, we've historically get, you know, 2, 3, 4 superfractors per product as we're ripping it. Nazan Zanatello. And still nothing, which is absolutely insane. You know, we're somewhere in the 75 cases ballpark, and nada. So absolutely wild. All right, into the second half, box number 4. Just my fan. It gets a little toasty in this room here. There's a fan that blows on us. If you hear kind of like a sound in the background, that's what it is. Let's rip dual cases. I know. Well, that's why we switched over to those mixers, you know. Get some older product in there, different kind of chase, and we were filling a lot of those for a minute. But then I built a pretty sweet one. One box of 2020, 2022, 2023, and 2024 Bowman Jumbo. $89 a spot. And we just couldn't get any spots claimed, so... That I thought was pretty nice. I'm kind of trying to mix it up a bit and do some cheaper stuff. You know, under $100 mixers and then half cases like this, so it's like cheap chance to hit. Oh, you are up there. Okay. I was wondering if you were in the back or something. All right, here we go. Box 4. Luis Guanipa on the mini diamonds. And we've got Samuel Zavala to 250. Nice purple ray wave. Cruise base. I don't know if we would have the ability to fill random dual cases. I would love to do like dual case of like 24 Bowman and 2020 draft or something like that. You know, throw an old case with a new case and have a little fun. Do random teams like $200 a spot or whatever. I just don't know that we'd be able to fill that right now, Mac Horvath. We got Samad Taylor to 299. Brock Porter, Rangers on the Lunar. Anthony Skull for the Angels. Over to some jabroni. Some jabroni hitting Anthony Skull. It's kind of fun. You get the usernames that I can be like, it's going to some jabroni. The Rock says this. That'll do. That was kind of a quiet box. I feel like we got like one numbered card out of there. Holy smokes. Got the bad box out of the way. All right. Box 5 of 6. Oh, PYT, yeah, that's a little rougher. If we did like a PYT dual case, it'd basically have to be like a 24 Bowman dual case or something like that. But It's really tough doing PYTs of older products because at this point there's really only a couple of guys that have made it, you know, out of any given product. So it's kind of like even something like 2022 Bowman, you got Ellie and James Wood, and then you might have one or two lower names, but a lot of the guys that you were chasing for hype purposes and potential have kind of like, you know, they just haven't been doing well, or they might even already be out of the league or still stuck in single A. So when a product is fresh, a lot of these guys, even in 2024, whether they're playing good or not, have a lot of potential still. You know, once you get a couple years down the road, you can kind of see who's doing well, who's made it, who's not. You know, Kyle Teal doing well. Of course, Dylan Cruz getting called up, Aiden Miller, and I know Arjun Nimal is a big one. He really hasn't played well. He's kind of started heating up as of late, but just hasn't lived up to the hype that was around him for how young he is. But that's the thing. It's like buy on the low. You know, like we've lowered the Blue Jays so much from our initial pricing, and it's not like he sells for nothing, but it's definitely not what he was, right? Esmil Valencia, now if he keeps it up and, you know, 2 years up the road he still stinks, well, he's not really going to be a big chase anymore. So it gets a little harder to fill things when, that's a nice Jackson Holiday on the Mini Diamonds. Gets a little harder to fill things when there's less guys to chase, especially chase on hype. Any 19 draft? Actually, no. I don't believe we do. We went through all that in our mixers that we were doing. But 19 draft's awesome. I mean, such a loaded class now, too, with of course, Gunnar and Carroll and Kevin Sim to 150 Blue Ray Wave. And then a lot of other, Riley Green in there. And who's the Reds? Is it Reese Hines? Is that where he's at? 19 draft, Reese Hines. So that's actually a really good product. But even I don't think I'd do a PYT of that, just because the Orioles would have to be so much money, like you'd have to price the Orioles so high, and there's where most of your pricing goes. What's this? This is Zach Veen. Zach Veen to 99, top 100. Boy, this guy brings back the memories. We pulled his Superfractor. It was like the biggest Superfractor I had pulled. 2020 draft, Zach Veen at the time was like the biggest card I hit. Rockies over to Jay Tony. That was like our first really big card that we hit in, at the time, best baseball breaks. Fun fact. So yeah, the Orioles would be crazy expensive in a case. And then even then, you'd have to make the Diamondbacks kind of pricey. And they really should be a little bit lower than where I would have to price them. But that's just how it has to work. So Drew Romo out of 150, back-to-back with the Rockies there. So it becomes tough to sell a lot of those teams. Out of 399, Felix Morabel. And the Nationals have 0 cards in the product, so you have to eliminate a team completely. So it's only 29 teams to spread the pricing around for. The Astros don't have anything there. There's like no good players for the Astros. Aiden Santana. So you have a lot of $10 to $20 teams, and then a lot of expensive teams. That's going to do it for box 5. We're down to the last box, Magic. Let's see if we can get it. We started off really strong. We can close out and hit that super here. Super time in box 6, question mark. All right, friends, here we go. We've got football that is filling up now on the app with Panini 1 and new release NFL Draft Mini helmets with Caleb Williams, J.J. McCarthy, Jaden Daniels, all those guys. Luis Angel Acuna. All the top, Bo Nix, Drake May, all of them are in there. So those are some nice cheaper teams too. If you're into football, chasing one of those mini helmets, it's like, you know, first stuff that's been released to those guys. Josue de Paula to 125, Aqua Lunar. Ryan Vanderhey. Abraham Nunez to 299. Augustine Ramirez, Lunar. And our final auto is going to be base. Nice one, Yankees, though. George Lombard Jr. There you go, Mongo. A little something for you right at the end. Lombard, nice hit. One of the bigger guys in the products. That'll do, friends. No superfractor. That means it will be $6,250 for the next one. $6,250. Gonna keep on climbing. Quick recap for y'all. That'll be it until this evening. I'll be back. Tonight ripping. Here we go. Brock Porter to 199, Indy to 175, Noelvi to 399, and Davison Gutierrez to 150. Chrome color, we've got Josue to 125, Drew Romo to 150, Jackson Holiday Mini Diamonds, Kevin Sim to 150, Zavala to 250, and Ryan Burrows to 125. Up to the showcase, Ronnie Hernandez going out to the White Sox on the base ink, Zach Veen out of 99, top 100 ink for the Rockies, Raylan Heredia, base auto for the Phillies, and Anthony Skull going out to the Angels. Lombard base auto nice hit going out to the Yankees. Beautiful to 299. Kyle Teal on the Sparkle Ink for the Red Sox. And Dylan Cruz, that's who we were looking for, getting called up on Monday. Bowman AI numbered to 25 on the orange there. Beautiful hit for Jay Tony. And the Nats on the orange Cruz. And that'll do, friends, for our Bowman. Check out Panini 1, WWE, and we've got Finest and Chrome. Little pick your team mix dropping soon. So appreciate you guys hanging and joining as always. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tonight and take care.